My name is Matt Tarro, and I started Bolus Maximus with Brandon A. Denson. We were both diagnosed around the same age, 16 and 17, with type 1 diabetes, and we continue to live a healthy and active lifestyle to manage our glucose levels. We can check those levels a number of different ways, but they don't all have the same result. And that's why my friend Forrest has been helping me along the way.
Not everyone has someone to lean on when life gets tough. The diagnosis age for this disease is widening, and there's more research, information, and collaboration between major companies than ever before. Coming from different backgrounds does not mean we can't see the similarities we share in our diabetes management. For instance, the cost of insulin.
We spent many years working for nonprofits as volunteers and employees, only to realize the overwhelming lack of support for specific communities, ones that we're still very much a part of. The first of those communities was men. There is no dedicated platform for men to share stories, gain specific help, or even just a safe space to communicate. As an ambassador for a major nonprofit, I would routinely offer help in starting a more male-focused group. There was no real push to do so from the inside, as the company at that time was mostly women. On that same council, I also noticed an unsettling lack of diversity. I made a personal decision to leave that council and focus on myself.
Around the end of 2017, we connected on Instagram with educated, strong, helpful, and joyful personalities between us. I had even more of a reason to be passionate about helping people as I work for a major nonprofit, specifically people in underserved areas. While the major nonprofit didn't allow for me to get programs off the ground, my feeling was it may have never happened given their priorities. The second area of support that requires arguably even more attention than men alone is the Black community, people of color in general, and those in underserved areas. We recognize this and have instilled it in every step of our process while building the nonprofit.
And we realize both men and women will benefit from our future programs, and we're open and happy to welcome all humans with diabetes, their caregivers, friends, parents, significant other, and family members. Talking about tough stuff really helps us open up and connect. We are not alone, and we should never feel as such. My name is Matt, and I started Bolus Maximus with Brandon because the young men growing up in the era of social media and endless screens could really use some positive role models.
Starting in Southern California, we'll be using our experiences to host meetups and put on events. We're interested in learning more about you so we can help you learn as we have. We don't know everything, but we do know the need for us to be present in more communities is growing. As we continue our podcast, weekly calls, and nonprofit setup, please feel free to reach out, as we'll need your help to bridge the gap between mental and physical health for people living with diabetes. I'm Brandon.
And I'm Matt, and we're Bolus Maximus.